Hello, my lovely and beautiful audience. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a book recommendation, The Book Thief. Now, The Book Thief is a really great book by Marcus Zusak. Zusak. I don't know, for those of you that have seen the movie, they did an excellent job at the adaptation. It's about a young girl named Liesl Meminger, and that's her, the girl who plays her on the cover. And the reason it's called The Book Thief is because she is a thief. The very first book she steals is called The Gravedigger's Handbook, and she stole it on the day her brother dies. She's on a train with her mother and brother going to be adopted by a family, so they have to travel to get there, and her brother winds up dying suddenly. And so one of the interesting things about this book is that the narrator isn't Liesl herself, but Death. Not in a creepy, weird way, it's just Death. He says that he likes the different colors that he sees when he comes to collect people's souls when they die. But anyways, it's just interesting how he narrates the story, and he says that he's met her 3 times. Now, Rudy Steiner is her friend, and he's obsessed with the Olympian Jesse Owens. He's an African American man. So he takes coal and he puts it all over his body and goes for a run. When his father finds him, he takes him by the ear and he goes, "Ow, that hurt." Really? It should. So Liesl is adopted by the Hubermans, who live on the same street as Rudy Steiner. It's Rosa and Hans Huberman. They are a very normal, real family. Like, this is the time frame where it was okay to discipline your children with spankings, with wooden spoons. She even hands her adoptive mother at that point, a wooden spoon to beat her when she steals money from the washing. Her adoptive mother is a laundress. So Liesl is a book thief, and one of the second times that she stole a book is right there on the cover. It's during a Hitler Youth Group meeting or something, where there's a book burning of all the books that the Germans supposedly despise, that they're not good for them to read or whatever. So she steals a book, and a lot of the books I've never even heard of. I don't even know what they are. They must be older. I never bothered to look up the titles, but anyways, it's just an interesting book. And on the night of the burning of the books, she comes across one that she likes, so she steals it because it's just at the edges and it's only smoking. It's not burned, it's merely charred. So it's enough that she can actually keep it. So on that night, she makes her stepfather really angry because she says that she hates the Fuhrer. And so he slaps her across the face and says, "You must never say that." Because during that point in time, it was dangerous to say that you hated Hitler. And one of the things that happens for the book thief eventually, as time goes on, when she's about 13 or 14, I think, something like that. maybe 12, I can't quite remember. They take in a Jew named Max Vanderberg, and the reason that they take him in is because Hans Huberman knew his father during World War I when they served together. And Mr. Vanderberg, however you say it, Vanderberg, he saved Hans's life by making him stay in the barracks. And all the people in his platoon were killed. So he lived, and he goes and meets Mr. Vanderberg's wife and child, Max. Took him about 20 years to meet him again. So he met him as a kid. And so she gives Hans Huberman an accordion to keep that was Max's father. So he winds up going to the Hubermans because he needs to be somewhere safe, because they're not exactly looking for him, but it seems like he's about to be put in a concentration camp because he is a Jew. So they hide him in the basement, and Max has to stay down there during the day, and it's very, very cold. One of the things that happens is they have a snowball fight, and Max is able to come up during the night so that he can sleep by the fire and doesn't freeze to death. Because if he froze to death, then there's another problem. What do you do with a frozen Jewish corpse during World War II? But anyways, it's a really, really good book. I love Liesl. And Rudy, he's hilarious. What happens at the end of the book is so, so sad. Read it with a box of Kleenex. That's all I have to say for now. Bye.